Hello friends, welcome to MSME World. Here we are bringing a video for do-it-yourself video to register Udyog Aadhar or MSME certificate. This is a step-by-step registration process. MSME registration is free of cost. There are a lot of sites which are charging money for registration. So going to them, you will be compromising on your data. So don't go to those sites. It is very easy process. You can register your Udyog Aadhar easily by yourself. You can complete it within 5 to 10 minutes and generate Udyog Aadhar certificate immediately. So now we will go to registration process straight away from here. We will search for MSME registration, or also you can search for Udyog Aadhar registration in Google. So Google is giving couple of options here. The first option is an advertisement, apply for MSME certificate. Second option is also an advertisement, msmeregistration.org. Okay. The third option is udyogaadhar.gov.in, Udyog Aadhar official website for MSME registration. This is official website. Be careful when you are visiting any website. The extension should be .gov.in. Here you can see zero cost for registering Udyog Aadhar. When you are visiting official website, there is no charge for registering Udyog Aadhar. When you are visiting other websites, they will charge you money. You also have to compromise on your data. So when you are registering for Udyog Aadhar, you have to give your Aadhar number, your PAN details, your name, mobile number which is linked to your Aadhar, your bank account number, IFSC code, your address, lot of other details you will be providing. So you are compromising on your data when you are going to other sites other than udyogaadhar.gov.in. So we will be visiting udyogaadhar.gov.in, official website for MSME registration. This is Government of India, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises website, National Portal for Registration of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Here you have to provide your Aadhar number and name as per Aadhar. These are the first two steps. So you have to enter your Aadhar number. Then you have to enter name as per your Aadhar. Then once you enter your Aadhar number and name as per your Aadhar, you have to click on validate and generate OTP. Once you click on validate and generate OTP, you will get a OTP on mobile which is linked to your Aadhar. Here enter the OTP which is received on the mobile which is linked to your Aadhar number. Then you have to click on validate. Once you have validated with OTP, you will be taken to a next screen where you will be entering required data. Here you can see two number. This means already two MSMEs are registered against this particular Aadhar. You can click here to edit or change any details of those previous registrations. Here choose the category. There are three options in social category. You can choose general, SC, ST or OBC depending on your social category. I have chosen here general. Then you have to choose gender, male or female. Click on the button. Then you can, next column is physically handicapped, yes or no. So I have clicked on no button. So if you are physically handicapped, you can click here yes or else no. So here you have to, next field is name of the enterprise. So I am entering Srinivasa Engineering. Type of organization. You can choose the type of organization based on in the drop down menu. It is proprietary, Hindu, undivided family, partnership, cooperative, private limited, whatever is the type of organization you have to choose. Here I am choosing proprietary. Next is the PAN number. If it is proprietor, it is his own personal PAN number. If it is partnership or private limited or any other society, you have to give that PAN number of the partnership, private limited or the society. After entering the PAN number, you have to enter location of plant. If you are into manufacturing, you have to enter the unit address. If you don't have any specific unit address, you can enter your correspondence address here. So just I will be entering some number here. So enter all, fill all the columns, don't leave any column blank. Choose a state from the drop down menu. Choose the district, add plant. So if you are having more than one plants, you can again enter those details, repeat the same process and click on add more plants. Okay, once plants are added, you have to give address of communication where you want to receive your correspondence and communication address. It can be your registered office, it can be your plant, whatever it is, you can give that address. Okay, so you type that address here. Here choose the state. I am choosing Telangana here. Then district, again Hyderabad. Pin code, mobile number, email ID. See, you should be very careful when you are entering this. It can be same Aadhaar linked mobile number, or you can choose other mobile number as well. You will get another OTP once this process is over on this particular mobile number. Here you have to choose date of commencement from the drop down calendar. You can click on the calendar icon here. You can choose. So I have chosen 1st April. If you are having any previous registrations, Udyog registration or SSI registration, EM1 or EM2, you can choose any one of the things here. I am choosing not applicable. Next is enter your bank details. So I have to enter bank IFSC code. Then I had to bank account number. So you have to choose major activity. If you are into both manufacturing and services, how much revenue is generated by manufacturing and services? If you are getting more revenue from manufacturing, you can choose manufacturing. You can choose services if you are getting more revenue from services. Okay. Then you have to come to the next column. It is NIC code. So NIC code you need not enter. You can choose from the drop down menu. I am choosing manufacturing here. You can choose services also. So we will do one thing. We will add one manufacturing and one services NIC code. Okay, you can add any number of activities here. So let us take manufacture of food products. Okay, here in 2-digit code 10 manufacture of food products. Next is 4-digit code. So it is a further drop down menu. So what is next one? So I have to choose what type of business it is from the for the next drop down menu. Here I am choosing processing and preserving of fruit and vegetables. So after 4-digit code, it is 5-digit code. Here also you get a drop down menu. So what type of code you had you are manufacturing? So I'll choose manufacture of fruit or vegetable juices and concentration. So add activity. So you are getting 5-digit NIC code. So once you add your activity here, you are getting this code here. Okay. So you can add more services also. More, it can be manufacturing or it can be services. So let us add the second activity. So let us choose services here. So again, same, click on services, then go to 2-digit code. I will take warehousing and support activities, warehousing and storage, warehousing of refrigerated. Okay. Then click again, add more activities. Here you can see here 2 activities are added. You can, if you want to delete, you can delete here. You can add more activities by clicking here. Okay. If you are changing any activities in future, you can come to the same site, same process how you have logged in earlier. If you have committed any mistakes, you can come back and edit those things. If you are changing any address, plant address or any other address you want to change in your MSME registration, you can come here by entering into the same process. Click here, it will take you to the new site where you have to update your Udyog Aadhaar. There you can change the details, you can add plan details, you can change NIC code or add more businesses, add more plants. You can change most of the details in this particulars what we are giving here. So don't worry if you are not aware of NIC code or product which is you cannot find in the list. Choose something near to your business. So once you register for MSME, you can come back anytime and you can modify that one. You can delete, add more activities, change the activity also. Okay. So don't be worried about making mistake. You can comfortably go ahead. You can choose whatever activity you are doing. If you cannot find that particular activity, you can choose nearby activity. Okay. Later date, you can change that activity on consultation with some professional. Next is number of people employed. So here you can enter the number of people who are employed in your business. So investment in plant and machinery. So plant and machinery new MSME definition has come. So based on that one, you will be classified as micro, small and medium depending on the investment in plant and machinery. So here it will be in lakhs. I am choosing 5 lakh investment in my business. Okay. What is the industry, district industry center? It is by default, it is given Hyderabad. Then you have to click on submit. Once you click on submit, it will take you to the next page. After clicking the submit button, it will ask for confirmation. udyogaadhar.gov.in says, are you sure that you have entered correct data? Click OK here. Then you have to enter another OTP. Okay. Here the OTP is sent to your Aadhaar linked mobile number. Again, so I am entering OTP here, verification code. Here you have to click on final submit. So again you will get a message, are you sure that you have entered correct data? After submit you will not able to change data. Click on OK. So you can change data by coming back, and updation option is always there. It will take some time. Here it says Udyog Aadhaar memorandum submitted successfully. Your Udyog Aadhaar memorandum number is, you will get that number, and your Udyog Aadhaar is generated. Okay, this I am showing as a sample without all the details. Okay, so this way you will get all your Udyog Aadhaar number. Based on, you will get all the details. You can take printout. of this Udyog you will also receive this particular thing on your email also. So once you receive this one, your process is over. You want to modify any of the particular details, you can go back, do the same process and modify. If you are having any doubts, you can contact MSME World at the given number at the end of this video, or you can visit or email us. Will definitely guide you. We are having our local leadership in Bangalore, Mumbai and Hyderabad. They will also help you and assist you in registering for MSME registration. Thank you. You can visit our site msmeworld.org. We will updating about our programs on facebook.com by MSME World. You can see our updates. We are having a YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We will be uploading many useful videos for business people in future. Thank you again.